No sound. Yeah, my fucking wow. I was even muted. Nice. No, it's 3,000. Go to bed. Well, it's 2,000. Let's hope it doesn't go to zero again. It seems to be stable. Dude, my IRL streams even have more bandwidth than this. What's happening with home internet? Muted? How? Is can you hear Uzo or what the fuck? Are you trolling me? You guys trolling me? No mic, muted. Here's my mic. And now some Protje says stop talking and show balls. Why is my mic not working then? What are these technical difficulties? Stop it! Yeah, now it's quiet. Wait. Let me check the stream myself. Yeah, they're trolling me. So let's just start and finally 1 hour later, like you put the SpongeBob thingy on. 1 hour later, we seem to not go to zero, and we're around 4,000, 5,000. But it might, like, when the neighbor is like downloading his 4K HD, whatever he's doing, it's gone to zero again. I should really just do IRL streams until it's like midnight and then stream at home. Oh, are you gonna watch it? You're a. How do you think Germany is gonna do? How do you think Germany is gonna do? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Are you gonna drink some ouzo then? Is that how you get your name? Do you like it? Oh, you stopped drinking it? So you're like not ouzo 69 now. Oh yeah. Yes, yeah. When you're young, it's like better than when you're like old. Like you, per per 10 years, you have to recover an extra day. Like 30 1 day, 40 2 days, 53 days, 60 a week or something? Like, hell yeah, man. So when did you like decide to start streaming? And how did you get into streaming? Mhm, mhm, mhm. True. Okay. Hold on. I think there's something with the audio. Uh, wait. Eh, can you say something?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no, it should be way better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Oh
guys. It's
yeah.
my first time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait.
So let's
Wait,
go.
wait, wait. Check it again. Okay. Can you hear me, Uzo?
Yes, I can hear you
I
loud and
can
clearly.
hear you. Guys, chat, can you hear us now? Loud and clear? I have to wait. The connection seems to be like going to 10K, 12K. Philo. Hello, Philo. Okay, this is fine, I think. All problems should be fine now, I think. Okay,
Hopefully.
so Uzo is not really gonna watch the World Cup until Germany plays. And he likes Uzo, but he doesn't drink it anymore. That's like basically what he said. Like, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Small little
But I
recap.
want to stick to the name.
Okay, okay. So you're not gonna be not Uzo 6'7" or something. No,
Oh
because
no.
6'9" is yeah.
It's
Okay.
my year of birth, so this is not
Oh,
changing.
oh, you don't love like that position. Oh, okay,
Oh
yeah, yeah,
no. It's
okay.
not it's not
That's
about that.
that's clear. That's pretty clear. That's fine.
I was born in 1969.
Well, fucking born in '69, bro. That's a good year. I was '86. Like that's when Chernobyl exploded.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Still
your
remember
year
this.
was better.
Maybe.
Yeah. Which generation do you like your generation and growing up, and do you think it's worse now than when you were growing up? Like I imagine I had my PC at like 12 or something. It was like a Pentium 2 233 megahertz or something. So we
Yeah,
were.
well, I was starting with PCs early in my early days as well, but not exactly a PC. So my first computer was a Commodore 64.
Oh, so you had to connect it to the TV and then program your games and then play them, or was it
Yeah,
something
there
like
was
that?
some basic on it, and well, later on, I some years later, I got a Commodore Amiga
Okay.
and the 1000 series, where you had to put in the disks to load the operating system.
Oh yeah. I think the first console I played was like a Philips one or something. I don't know if it was a Commodore or whatever it was, but you could play. asteroids and things on it. I don't know, maybe even was it
Yeah,
even
even the
Pac-Man?
C64 had a lot of games.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. So, did you have any previous gaming experience or trading card gaming experience before coming to GU, or you came in with
No,
no
no.
experience?
So God's Unchained is really my first trading card game, and well, I don't play others, and well, not because I don't like the other games, but because it's taking already lots of resources to play one trading card game well. So I'm sticking to God's Unchained as my own one and only trading card game.
Okay, and how did you get into crypto? Was it because of gods, or did you have experience with like Bitcoin or?
Yeah, actually, I had a lot of Bitcoins in the old days, but
Mm,
uh,
we all had.
um, we all had, and well, I knew Bitcoin when it was still about €1 or
Mm-hmm.
something like that, but then I lost all of my Bitcoins in scammy ICOs, and then, well, I still have some crypto left, but the way was like crypto and NFT when I came into this game, and I thought, oh, okay, you can get some NFTs and you can get some gods tokens, and then you can be part of the ecosystem. And later I realized how to use the ecosystem properly. So when I started streaming, my viewers told me, yeah, you should get shiny cards, and this is increasing your payouts. And I thought, okay, when I want to get better in the ecosystem, I should shine my cards up and get more gods tokens, and then I might even be able to afford some more expensive cards. But still, I'm kind of free to play player because I don't have cards like Hortuk or something like that.
Would you think it would be nice as a free-to-play player, to come into Gods Unchained now, or did they miss the boat? Like us.
Um,
For example, the only thing I ever took out was to test my Coinbase card and to buy beer with my gods. I just wanted to do that one day. For the rest, I always bought all the cards with the gods I ever earned since Divine Order or whatever it was, and
yeah, well,
everything
that's
was put back into the game. Like,
yeah, well, I did this as well. I received from the game and I gave it back and thought,
mm-hmm.
okay, I can improve my decks. And once I even received some IMX tokens, I still have them. And this is really nice because I stake these
Yeah,
IMX
yeah,
tokens,
yeah.
so I always have enough trading fee IMX available for trading fees.
And then
So that's not a problem at all.
you have to play one game with your passport or something to get the stake, right?
Um,
It and back when it
yeah,
started,
or
you had
no,
to
you
be
have to.
active like
No,
once a month or
you have to
something.
be active on Token Trove, so you have to use the exchanges to buy a few
Oh
cards. But I
yeah,
will
yeah,
buy
yeah, yeah, yeah.
cards every week or every 2 weeks, so it's not a problem.
Did you?
Usually, I I buy cards when I try to get a shiny version of a card. And when I do this, I just look at the cheapest cards available and I said, okay, well, this is cheap. This is just $1. For example, if you want to get a Curious Wisp
Mm-hmm.
in Diamond, you just pay 1 USD at the moment, something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
the old cards, they have become damn cheap, especially the core cards because they are diluting,
yeah. With the battle pass.
yeah, with the battle pass and everything. So the old cards you can get at a very cheap price, and then yeah, you create a deck and then you try to find a compromise between shininess and deck performance. So if you have a deck with very good performance and use all your best cards, it's not very shiny.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to put as many shiny cards into my decks as possible in order to increase the gods' payouts. And then I can afford some more shiny cards or even some better cards. I still don't have a Pyramid Warden, for example, but
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody wanted
these
that card
these
back in the
are,
days.
yeah, oh, back then it was so valuable and it was so expensive, but nowadays it's like 2.5 USD. It's not that expensive anymore. So the Meteorite version is quite cheap
Would you would,
now.
would you rather go back to the days where decks would cost like $1,300 instead of 130 to get like one of the most expensive decks? Like, what's your thoughts about that?
No, I always couldn't afford the very
Yeah,
expensive cards, so I had to stick to the cheap cards. And back then, I even didn't realize that I have to get the cards shiny, so I was playing with meteorite decks, basically.
yeah, but back in the days it didn't really matter when it was like $1,500 or something. There was there was no like play to earn even. Like there were drops, like gods drops, but no daily play to earn. So
Ah, I see.
weekend ranked was very important back then because you could earn cards that were actually worth more than 0.0000069 cents. Like yeah, but gods was expensive. Forging was expensive. Not that it's easy now, but yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
even nowadays, sometimes forging is not recommended
no,
because you
yeah,
can buy.
yeah,
You have to decide if forging makes sense at all. For the common cards, usually it's not so expensive because God's price is down
yeah.
and
Three
it's
cents.
just 1.0.1 Gods to do a forge
Mm-hmm.
from two playing cards to a meteorite one. But if you have like the golden cards, they cost 1.5 gods. So you have to think if is it cheaper to buy them or is it cheaper to forge them? So you have to look at token draft and look at how many cards do I have to buy? Is it cheaper to buy 125 meteorite cards or 25 shadow cards or 5 golden cards?
Yeah.
Or usually it's a mixture of that. So um, you have to decide which cards you should buy in order to get the cheapest price for your diamonds.
True. The like forge or buy the cheapest diamond in your deck first and work your way up. Like
Yeah,
earn more
that's
gods for to make the most expensive one also diamond. Even if it's for some cards it's impossible to have a diamond or pay $100 or whatever.
yeah. There are cards you will never get in
Mm-hmm.
diamond, like Hortuk or something like that. Well, you will be glad to have one in meteorite, right? But
But we are free to play players. I don't really need to feel like a whale because I invest my time and I invest all my free to play earned gods back again, but I didn't invest money of myself. And I think without investors outside of the free to play players, this game would not survive. Like, you need some whales outside money ish. I think. What do you think about that?
yeah, well, nowadays it's not so easy for newbies to get into the game because from the game they only get planes,
Yep.
and for planes you didn't don't get any. Do you get payouts for planes? We
Uh,
were discussing this at Odin stream. I
are
guess you don't get any payouts for your dailies if you only have like planes in your deck. You should have at least meteorites. But how
but
do you get meteorites for free? That's a difficult question for a newbie. So a
what's
newbie should put some money into the game or rent some cards. But this
mm-hmm.
is a kind of complicated process for a newbie. If you're new to crypto,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to a site and say, "Oh, I can rent this card. I will rent a diamond one or whatever." You have to get used to the game, and you should get to tier 7 or 8 at least in order to be able to earn something, right?
But I think it would feel weird for a non-crypto user to like, oh no, I have to add another wallet that's been owned by somebody else because I'm renting this card because it's just so many steps. If they would be I know Splinterlands has it. They have like you click rent in something that's like cooperation or something, and then you click rent, and then you could rent the card. Like it was built in the system. Like you think,
Ah, okay. If it's built in, then it's easy onboarding for
but
newbies. And one thing is really easy in Gods Unchained, the passport. So you don't
yeah,
have to take care about your
mm-hmm.
crypto wallet or everything.
No
So you just use a
fees.
passport and that's it.
Yeah, no fees, no everything. Just the email login, and you go.
Yeah.
That's maybe the best advice that you could give a new player. Just use the passport and don't worry about the crypto for like until you have played the tutorial and you played with a welcome deck, and then if you wanna you're when are you start earning like gold? I haven't been in bronze or gold for like ages, so I don't know where you start earning.
It's you have to be at least tier 7. Below tier 7 you don't have any earnings. So
Okay.
you have to become competitive in the game. And well, maybe it's best for newbies to start with a very aggressive war deck because then you will see some fast results. And after that, you may be even switching gods and try to get something according to your playing style, what you like, right?
Like me, noob with aggressive war deck, me.
You're not a noob anymore, man.
uh, uh,
But
sometimes, sometimes
this
I
is the
feel
best
like a
entry, I
noob.
guess.
Sometimes I really still feel like a noob when you're like, or not like a noob, but how do you say it? Some decks where you cannot do anything against, that you feel so vulnerable, and you're like, you're a little Bambi in a field, and there's a lion coming for you, like, "Rawr!" And
Yeah,
in five
there
mana
are really
bites, you're gone, you're deleted. That's
there are
not even
really
my
very
aggro deck can do that anymore.
yeah. Yeah, so they're really frustrating matchups. For example, if you play
What's your
light,
heal light? Is that your most
heal light is
frustrating?
so frustrating. So
I
you're trying to do your best for 20 minutes, and in the end, you just lose.
Yeah, I see you get like very emotional, and then LITD, and it's like, a portal wrangler, what is it? And you cannot do anything, and it feels so.
Yeah, and also, and sometimes it also feels like bad losing versus deception. Let's say you got your you got your opponent on the edge and he has just like 1 or 2 life left, and then he
Mm-hmm.
steals your Hafner and kills you, for example. This is really a bad experience, and you
Oh,
say,
your
okay,
Hafner, yeah.
I earned the win, but I didn't get it.
Oh, and then they have like one silly card, and they make it a red. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They make it a red, and you have like you saved all your badgers in your void for Hefner, and it's like a 35 something, and it's like, nope, you're a red now, you're gone.
but that's what you learn playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put all your efforts, all your resources into one card, then it's like a server, a single point of failure.
That's
If
it.
this one card is destroyed, you're done.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good against Scrappy though. Like, how much damage does Scrappy get when it gets put on the board? Like 6, and like
Well,
6/6 with 3 armor.
I guess his damage is increasing in step 2, like
Yeah,
6,
yeah,
8, 10,
yeah.
12,
Gets
14, like
topped
that.
up. Yeah. So
However, well, if you have strong creatures on the board, Scrappy might be killed, so it's removed from the board. But if you have like
or all protected.
yeah, or protected is also nice. But if you have lots of weak creatures, and Scrappy is just
Yeah.
ripping you apart.
If I'm at turn 8 with my deck, it's probably over anyway. So, but do you like to get to turn 9? Do you like to be in control, or you're like a nature player, or like very emotional sometimes. Like I that's what I like. That's one point I like to watch you. You're very emotional. You like the game. You're like you want to win, and let's get to mythic
Yeah, I'm
again.
eager to win.
So why did you choose nature to be your buddy? Like
Well, actually, I started with a war deck,
oh
and
yeah,
then I was
you
playing
betrayed
like
us.
some aggressive
You
setups.
betrayed us.
And well, after some time, I realized if I'm facing like control decks or decks with very strong cards, I will run out of steam very quickly. So at turn, if you cannot win until turn 5 or turn 6, you may lose the game because you're running out of
Yep.
steam. You don't have any cards left if you're playing a really aggressive war deck. But I guess things for Warplay are quite improved because you have Kaori at these days,
Ooh,
and
Corey.
Kaori is a beast. If you have a full board and Kaori, your opponent is almost done.
What's your favorite nature card?
My favorite nature card. Well, that's a good question. Maybe I should say Food Chain because I'm a Food Chain
Yeah, you're a
player. I
food
like this.
chainer.
I like this deck so much. So Food Chain is my favorite
He
card
like he
because
he
you
likes to
get this
make a
enhancement
buffet, like a little buffet of some badgers, and then put a little salt on the badgers, and poof, it's like 10, 12, like the monkey.
Yeah, but you cannot pull this off with badgers because you increase the mana level by 4, and a badger is 0 mana. So if a double food chain occurs and you have a badger, you can get up to 4 mana.
Yeah.
So what your base is the blade fly. You have 4 mana,
Ooh. Ooh.
three 4 mana cards, and then you buff them up to three 6 mana cards. And in a double food chain setup, you buff them up to three 8 mana cards.
Mm.
And that's a really strong setup. And if you want to enhance it more, you just put a hunter's guide inside your
Ooh.
deck,
Yeah,
and
I saw
then
that.
every creature will get blitz and one more strength. And if you have a double food chain, including a hunter's guide, then you can clear the board easily.
Yeah, I saw you, and then you put that thing on it. It gives you mutations and stuff. Like
Yeah, so that's my second win condition. Um, I think that food chain is alone is not enough. So I saw and I developed decks that are capable of doing both. So I'm doing a food chain mutation hybrid deck, and sometimes I need both win conditions to be victorious.
okay,
So
makes
it's a
sense.
little bit more complicated, right? So you can do single mutation, you can do only mutation, and you can do only food chain. But I think the hybrid approach is even better
That's like
because it's more flexible.
the new OF guys. Only food chain. You got it? OF only food chain. Yeah, that's a
Only
nasty
food chain.
combo. Yeah, only food chain.
Well, there are other very nasty combos.
Did you?
When you play this, for example, you can this play this wolf pack.
Mm-hmm.
You know this, the 6 mana card clearing all the board, yours and your opponent's, destroying everything on the board.
No, I only know fucking
Uh,
a 0/7 from Deception or that does it, and then he gives it to you, and then he could.
yeah, yeah,
it's a
yeah. Okay,
newer
this
deck.
card is doing lots of damage here.
Yeah.
But there are cards that you can clear the board. So usually the control nature decks have this.
Mm-hmm.
A wolf pack can totally clear both boards. And it's best if your opponent has a full board and you don't have anything. You take 6 mana, play the wolf pack, and the board is clear.
Oh, but nature is king of the board clears with like we used to have the hunt forever. hunt, like do 8 damage.
Yeah,
You can heal
Hunt is also
yourself
very
again
strong.
to like 30 or what is it with another
It's
6
a
mana card.
Winter's
Yeah,
Bounty. It's
Winter's
6 mana,
Bounty.
and you heal for
Oh,
20. That's quite a bit.
but that set gave us the Woodcutter M2, I think. And Slaymaster Valka. Oh my god. Slaymaster Valka was used to be in every deck, used to be like so expensive, we couldn't play that. Your like Slaymaster Valka was $26 or something, and then your whole other deck was like $2.60. Like, good, good.
Yeah, there are some cards that are really OP, and usually these cards get expensive.
Oh, I see.
That's true.
I see something about IMX in the chat, but did you fix your problem with that we have at the moment?
I, I was looking it up in the Discord,
It,
and they contacted MetaMask, and
yes.
they are on it, but it's not fixed yet.
You have to
So,
you have to when it opens the window, your mouse has to be there and then you have to click before it gets red. Then it works.
yeah, but in my case, it's always taking some time until this window appears at all, and when it
Oh.
appears, it's already red. So there is no way for me at the moment to do forging. But they are on it because forging is a very important part of the game. So they
you're,
will try to fix this as soon as
you're
possible, I
you're
guess.
probably the only person where the blockchain is faster than your computer. Just had to make that joke. I'm sorry.
No
I'm
worries.
actually happy that it worked for me because I didn't buy my battle pass, and I wanted to buy it 3 days before it ended, and error, error, and then maybe Godan or some guy in support said it like, yeah, you have to spam it immediately when it opens, and I was like,
Okay,
trying again, click,
so you
and
got
then it
through.
worked, and then I got through, yeah.
I used a different approach. I installed Rabby Wallet, and Rabby Wallet is also kind of strong. You can use it for buying cards, but you cannot use it for forging. So forging is still restricted to either the passport or MetaMask.
I think like Mm, yeah, but I think I haven't done it with Passport, but I think I should work with Passport more, and I think that's where they were going towards, but they still have to allow the MetaMask users to like, or in your case, Ledger and everything to like
Yeah, so
keep that
um,
implemented and stuff.
yeah, so Ledger is even more laborious. You have to, if you forge a card, you have to do things on your ledger and you have to click on MetaMask. So it's quite a bit of work,
No,
but things improved compared to the old days.
oh, but then you don't have enough fingers anymore because you have to spam your thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
it takes quite some time and resources to do the forging with the ledger. However, your cards are secure and you have them in your own hand and you're the master and controller of these.
I don't know if how it is with Passport, but I always run into. Do you know when the cards on Token Trove were split up and like the same cards but two different IDs of the NFT? Like you have like food chain being sold, and then the other food chain it's the same card, but it's not the same in Token Trove. And then if you
I
forge,
see. You're talking about the quality. So there might be two stacks with meteorite quality, and you have to watch them both and see which cards are worth buying, where is it cheap, where you can get the first 25 cards for cheap.
no, but when they went from IMX immutable to the ZK EVM, there were like doubles. You could buy like ICO with that ID, ICO with that ID, and ICO. You had like three different ICOs on the marketplace, like with different IDs. And
Okay.
if you forge them with different IDs, for me it never works. Maybe with Passport
Ah.
it works, but that's one of the problems that caused, I think, problems with forging. And it took them a while to figure out how to like, yeah, use it without the double things, but it's I guess
Okay,
fine.
so is it fixed now? Is it working
No,
now?
there's still double. You should check token trove. There's still double cards and everything.
Okay, so you
But
should take care of getting the right IDs
would you
aligned.
would you play Gods Unchained if there was no blockchain? If you like did not own the cards?
I'm not sure because blockchain brought me into it.
Yes,
So I thought, okay, you can earn a little bit, and it's not for getting the money, it's for participating in the game and getting better cards.
exactly. That's like the mindset I always had too. Getting free to play, see where we go. Like it's a crypto game. It's exists for so long. Like yeah. So which set did you come into Gods Unchained? Like, what was your first experience? Which set, which cards did you buy first? Like, you said you went for War first, so was it just Aggro War or like
It
Relic
was
War?
just aggro war, and I was using the
Mastery.
cards I just had, and then I was like doing the forging of meteorites with
Oh,
two
okay, yeah.
planes. So usually very basic stuff.
Mhm. Okay,
And well,
nice.
I guess I've been using my ledger from the very beginning.
Okay, so Food Chain was your favorite card. I in the past we had like I don't know if you remember the Mud Man, but he was like a guy when weekend rank was still important. Every week he was Friday or Thursday. He made videos and he said, "Yeah, you better play this deck or this deck or this deck." Do you like do you still like to play weekend ranked or should they just throw it away because the cards are not worth anything or maybe another format? What do you think about that?
Well, actually, they should give us a little bit more from other sets because we only get these core cards, and this means that the core cards will be more diluted in the future, and the core cards get cheaper and cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
The good point is that you can get the core cards in Diamond very cheap, but actually, what I would like to have is like a course cards of other sets. So at some point in time, they also you could get the dreads if you were doing well during the weekend rank. You could get cards of other sets, but they stopped this, right?
Yeah, and especially for free to play players, if they like even get a few packs of like meteorites, like that's very huge for a free to play player, I think.
Yeah, that's true. So you have to get your hands on meteorite to be able to
Hmm.
participate into in the ecosystem.
You don't
So
get
without meteorites, it isn't even possible to get some earnings, right?
with planes. You don't get what's like the lowest you can earn. Like you're a new guy and you have to aim for rank 7 with meteorites, right? Planes don't get you gods or
Right.
okay.
Yeah, but hmm,
But then you get 0.01 gods or something if you have like
you get a very low amount of gods. Like let's say if you're doing well, maybe zero point 0.5 gods, and this will will enable you to forge like 5 meteorite cards, right?
yeah.
So
But
you can increase your meteorite cards step by step then
yeah,
when you have enough planes.
we didn't come here for the money, I guess, but some people who come for the money, they're not going to be yeah. That's not the point. It's a game, you know.
Yeah, it's a game, and
And
maybe they
I
they are
think
doing this.
the millions that had to be extracted from Web3 are already extracted, man. Like
Yeah,
XC, Big Time, all that crap. The whole Ronin thingy. IMX?
yeah, Ronin. There's Axie Infinity was one game that
It carried
people
the
used to play for
Philippines.
the living.
Yeah, it carried the
If
Philippines.
you were earning, if you were earning in your home country like 30 or 20 or 30 bucks a month, then you could rather play Axie Infinity to make a living, and then you were playing a game and having fun. So
It's actually
this was like 1 or 2 years when this was possible.
it's actually insane if you think about it.
Yeah, make a living with crypto gaming.
Yep. Yep. Living the dream. Pro gamer. Hell
That's
yeah.
true. So actually, the main source of income is Twitch now because every few months I will meet this 50 bucks threshold, and
Oh,
then
really?
they will do a bank transfer. So
Nice.
this is like 2 or 3 times a year, so not too often, but anyway,
That's
it's a small amount.
that's pretty good because I only get it 1 or 2 times a year. But I'm not as consistent as you. You're almost with us every day. Like I'm trying to be here Tuesday and every Thursday, and yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm more of a guy like when it's summer, I like IRL streaming. I want to go outside, explore the world. Like I've been to
Oh, that's
TwitchCon,
nice.
to Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and I heard it's Berlin next year. Are we finally gonna meet then on TwitchCon?
Oh, well, Berlin is a few hours from here by train, but
What
anyway,
do you think about for
Berlin would
me
be
then?
nice. 27.
Uh,
Okay, in Berlin.
yes. Do you like going to
Wow, cool.
conventions? Like
Sometimes I go to conventions because
you
my
touch
son
grass.
and his
Oh,
wife, they are
okay.
into this manga thing. How do
Okay,
they call
nice.
it? And they do their costumes and everything, and they visit a convention. And so I went to some conventions.
Okay.
Cosplay. They are doing cosplay.
Oh, okay, nice. There is cosplay on TwitchCon also, so maybe you can like, you know. And I forgot to explain the contest. I thought about like
Okay.
Uzo is gonna play his dailies after this GUcast. You guys who are still in the chat right now, put like this one. If you think he's gonna win with 6 wins and 4 losses, put this in the chat. If you think he's gonna win with or this, put this. And then
Back. Okay.
if nobody guesses what he wins, I'm gonna send him whatever he wins in fragments that day, like 10 or 20, whatever what you earn nowadays. Don't say 50 gods. You're not gonna get 50 gods. What do you earn?
No,
Like
I never earned 50 gods. While my best payouts had been like 30 gods plus
okay,
for a few
so
times.
try to guess what our guest Uzo is gonna do on his daily play and earn tonight, and you will get the gods from me that he will earn. If he doesn't, if nobody doesn't guess it, I will double his gods for tonight, and I will give him the gods. So yeah, put your things in the chat. Like, you think it's gonna be 7-3, 6-4, whatever.
So should we tell them what tier I am at the moment in order to be able to guess it?
Nah, if they watch you regularly, they have more chance. That's good.
Yeah, it's
They
okay.
don't get it. Nobody's guessing, so you're gonna guess the gods, get the gods anyway. So
Nice. So
it's
how many viewers do we have at the moment?
mm, we have 16
Wow, that's quite a bit.
for the first GUcast. I was gonna call it Godcast, but then it's well like maybe they were coming like religious people coming here and thinking it was like some church or something like Godcast. No, I made a GUcast, you know.
Oh, yeah,
I
makes sense.
okay. Um, No, now with that said, the contest, yes, seen. Oh, we have one participation. First chatter, let's go. He's coming out of his, like, crawling out of his, like, fucking dino cave. Like, I want to participate. Thank you, thank you. Oh, now they know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can chat. Gracias,
So
gracias,
I
gracias.
shouldn't know the guesses because
You
I don't
guess
wanna
too.
fake because I will play as good as possible and I will try to earn as much as I can. So let's see.
Mm, okay. Yeah, I was thinking, and then I do my dailies after that, and then we can do my. But that's for the next time, I think. It's. I think I was thinking, what should I give away? Like 10 gods, but how? And I
Hmm.
think this is a fair way, and like we support also the guest with our presence and our gods. Maybe if you're lucky. So, do you think what's one of the features that you think that you miss from the past? Like, do you miss anything they put away? I miss mobile a lot.
Yeah, that's true. For me, it's as well mobile, because well, you can lie on the sofa and playing some games, even casual or whatever. But it's really convenient to just lay down and said, okay, I can do a few casual games, and that's nice and it's convenient and it's comfortable.
Oh
So
yeah.
I miss mobile a lot. However, I never built decks with mobile. This is best on PC because you have the overview, you have the screen, the big screen. So for developing decks, mobile wasn't even a good choice, right? But you developed your decks and then you played them on mobile. And there was also a kind of version for the iPad.
Mhm.
So I was playing with the iPad as well. So better graphics, bigger screen, and
Yeah,
this was really nice.
tablet
So
was.
they should really bring it back one day. I really will appreciate it.
What do you think costed them? I think it costed too much to keep the iOS up to date.
Yes,
If you
maybe,
only do
but
Android, it's so much easier. And
yeah, so I'm fine with that. If it's only Android, I'm totally fine with that because then you can play it when you're sitting in a train or whatever, and then it's really nice.
I always
So
wanted to know what's the decision to like. It, it was only a companion. It should have never been more than that. Just play the games you couldn't play on your PC and do the rest on your PC. But yeah, is it, I imagine is it that hard? Would it cost that much? I think iOS would not be downloaded that much, and I think that it's mostly Android users. Anyway, the
yeah,
crypto guys who has an iPhone and like can you even do crypto stuff on iPhone? I don't know. Maybe
maybe things are improving.
yeah. You used to be not able to IRL stream on iPhone, and now it really improved. So
Mm.
oh, a connection hiccup. Oh. Did we 45 minutes? Is that enough? Is my connection giving up again?
Wow.
But I think I like we talked about the most I wanted to talk about. I wanted to do 30 minutes, but it's already 45. So let's give people one more chance to put their daily
Guesses in.
play and earn.
Mhm.
And then let me read through my cheat sheet. No, the biggest frustration about the game. Any bugs or anything that should be fixed right now, except for the
Mm.
IMX thingy or the MetaMask thingy. It's probably not IMX
Well,
problem, but
biggest frustration are like if you get disconnected, if you were about to win a game and you get disconnected and this turns into a loss. That's
mm-hmm.
quite frustrating. And
Oh,
sometimes if you
disconnection.
encounter a bug, not being able to play a card that wins you the game, this is also very frustrating. So some bugs are fixed. And for example, once I had this visual bug. My opponent was playing a card, and this card was protected. And I didn't see the
Oh,
protection, and I thought, okay, I can attack this thing, and then I could win the game because I can remove it. And then I was very surprised when I attacked it and nothing happened. So, but they fixed it in the meantime.
yeah, but more cards, there's more bugs and visual
But
bugs
these
coming, I
these are,
think.
yeah, these are very frustrating experiences if you lose a game because of a bug. That's really frustrating because you did your best
Hmm.
and then the game was buggy and you lost.
Yeah, I think like they should like do some quality of life before the new set is released, but I don't think that's gonna happen, you know. Well, what do
And
you think about the new set? Have you taken a look at it? Like, do you think
well, not
any
yet
new
so
nature card
exactly.
in there?
Yeah, I found this poisonous thing
Ooh,
for 4 mana,
I
2/4 stats.
I saw there was an Emporium card that would clear 0 mana spells. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
like
looking forward to
anti
this too.
carvings deck?
Yeah, like it's anti-carvings because, well, you cannot do much versus carvings instead of being fast enough with
True.
your food chain or
Mm-hmm.
whatever you play. So kill him, kill him in time or be killed. It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
And this card will enable us to have a counter versus these decks, right? Because
Okay.
it's so easy. Yeah, you just build up your 0 mana cards, and if you in the end, if you have enough of them, you just kill your opponent off. But however, I like this effect as well. So it also increases the cost of your own cards as well. So if it's, let's say, carvings versus carvings, you might destroy your own winning condition as well.
True. And carvings around turn 5. If you hit that 1/4 2 times, he will have enough carvings. If you can kill it at once, he might not have enough. But
Yeah, there are cards. Well, it's even better to use a spell that transforms this card into another, then it won't take damage at all. So for nature, the good counter is regression.
yes.
You play regression, and this card is turned into another card that is worth 1 mana less. And then you even don't have the kill damage,
True.
so he won't get anything. So. This card is good and also it's good versus Anubians if you have these priestesses on board. So there are some counters, but yeah, you cannot counter everything.
No, man, we cannot
That's
counter
difficult.
everything. We have to lose once in a while. I went last time. I changed. I like. I was losing. I kept losing. I put my deck on the thingy like 30 cards, and then I added like all the cards I wanted in there, and then I had to filter, and it took at least 30 minutes, and then I won 10, 11 games in a row. Like it's matchmaking and it's luck and like it's
Yeah,
stream
it's everything.
sniping, it's deck sniping, it's like the whole everything.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I always say, let them just stream snipe me. It's not gonna change much, you know. You deck snipe
It's
all the time too on stream, so
yeah, I'm deck
I
sniping and I
think
think it's okay.
it's very okay. But I don't do it on purpose because it makes it a little bit harder to like. For you, I get it that it makes you a little bit easier, but I don't want that extra step
I see.
because I already have a fucking war deck that's already yeah very good, and I haven't been
Mhm.
lower than diamond in a while since I have that guardian and pet and like guardian and pet saved my ass. You
Yeah.
saved my ass. Hell
There
yeah.
are kind of imbalances in the game, and then, well, I guess I try to fix it by making the game even more complex and bringing new cards. Or you can try to fix imbalances if you say, well, we create some neutral cards so everybody can use this card, so everybody
Ooh.
is open to this strat. For example, the Everborns.
Yes.
Everybody can get the Everborns,
How
so
how do you
they are
see?
sometimes hard to counter, but
Oh yeah.
everybody can make use of them.
But how do you see the future?
Well,
Potential, potential. Like history is kind of repeating itself every 4 years again. So
I guess they should try to reduce imbalances because sometimes it's really imbalanced. And if you, for example, I'm on my dailies and I don't have much time left.
mhm, mhm.
When I'm facing a heal light deck, I can think, okay, you will lose this game
Oh
anyway. You should just give it up and
yeah, that's what I did.
and do like 2 or 3 games instead.
Yes.
And then you might even get more out of it instead of playing it for 20 or 25 minutes, being frustrated and don't have any time for the games left.
Yes.
So,
That's what I did
um,
last stream. I like
yeah.
I gave up against the heal lights, and then I had one. There was one game necessary to go from diamond to mythic, and I had an LITD player, and I was like, no, and I won against him. So
Ah, so
sometimes
you were
you,
lucky.
yeah, sometimes you shouldn't give up, man. You know.
Yeah, but if you're on the brink to the next tier, usually
True.
you will get the hardest match downs. And
True.
then you mess it up and they said, "Oh no, you have to grind this tier all over again."
True. So yeah, now it's almost been an hour, so I think I should thank you, and you should go prepare your stream, and then we're gonna raid you, and like hopefully one there's a giveaway. And
Yeah, let's see.
I want
Okay,
to
I'm looking
thank you.
forward to
Oh
it.
wait, anyone still has questions for us or for Uzo, or how do you guys liked it? You still have a couple of minutes to see how the chat liked it. I see GFA, Geomaster, Guardian, Pet Synergy is beyond insane. Yeah, it saved me. Great interview, by the way. Oh, thank you. You guys liked it? Thank you.
Thank you.
Then I see some discussing about the topics. Mr. Odin says 7-3. Godhand says
Wow.
5-5. Philo says 4-6. GFA says 6-4. So we have all different things. So let's see who wins then.
Yeah, so I have to try to reach the upper edge, right?
Oh yeah.
This is also best for me.
And Sir Odin is gonna be the next guest. We can say that. I hope so, and I hope he's better because he was supposed to be the first guest. But I'm glad you are the first guest, Mr. Uzo. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having
I
me.
was pretty nervous and like you did really well, especially with the problems at first. Look, it's still going into the red right now, but I hope it's fine. I hope there wasn't any lag. And you go prepare your stream now.
I will prepare my stream and
Uh,
well, I guess I will stream in about 5 minutes or something like that. I don't need
yes.
long to prepare this.
Okay, and then I will talk to the chat a little bit. Then we raid you, and then we will go watch your stream. Thank you very much again. I'll see you at the
Thank you,
next
man.
one. Bye bye. Thank
See
you.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That was Mr. Uzo. Holy moly. First, 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 first. It awakens. It awakens soon. Let's go, chat. How do you like it? Yeah, Uzo is not gonna let you down, I promise. He's not gonna let you down. It awakens soon, guys. How did you like it? I I'm happy. I talked for a damn 1 hour podcast. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Thank you. Oh no, I need to pee, man. Oh, it's getting hot in here. I need to open my window. Is it still light? Oh, a little bit. Oh, it's raining. Ooh. Go watch Uzo, guys. He's a legend. Follow all the streamers in here. I want to do this. I am for the community, from the community. I just want to do this for everyone. It's not only creators that can join. If you want to join, let me know. Just add TippyTV on Discord or come on my Discord or yeah. Does this still work? Hold on. This this link might still work. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Let's just wait until Uzo is yeah. But I didn't expect this to go so well, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. The first episode. And if you have like you want to hear more questions like deeper, more personal, like I don't know, you can always send it in, you know. Thank you very much. Then just wait until our friend and guest Uzo goes online, and then I can go pee. And then, yeah, I hope you win. He said he could earn up to 30 gods or whatever. But I'll be back for streaming later. I just want to do the cast and like a decent hour. Like, and then 9 to 10 is good, 8 to 9 is good, you know. I'll be playing my dailies probably later after him when he did his dailies because I want to support the guest that we got and I want to thank him again for being here and helping me. And top or bottom is fine. Bit rough. Ooh. Yeah, but I need to pee. I cannot. I'll go pee real quick, okay? Don't leave. I want to have a big raid going to our guest. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Is he on? Nope. Just pay more. No, man. GUcast is a hit. Woo! Cheers. Did you guys like it? Did you like the questions? Did you like the guest? I was pretty nervous, really. No, I'm gonna need a good smoke soon. Cheers, guys. Thank you for being here. Oh, I forgot something. Doesn't matter. It sucked that fucking my bandwidth was going crazy. My bandwidth was like 0 at some point.